do you rely more on the feeling, experience, or on the sound of the instrument, vario, when you thermal?
I actually think it's a really good idea to fly with no vario and no sound, and I do that quite a lot. I mean, I was around when varios first came out, and there was quite a strong anti-vario movement going on. And we used to fly without varios all the time, and when you fly without a vario, you're feeling for accelerations to feel the thermal, rather than just whether you're going up or down. You can get a very good feeling of where the thermal is just from the way you're accelerating both horizontally and vertically towards the thermal, or getting sucked in or pushed away. It's a whole load of completely different sensations. And when you've got a vario, you just know whether you're going up or down, you know. But it's actually possible even to have a thermal which is going down, for example. Sometimes, for example, you might be climbing in a thermal on a ridge, and then when you go over the back of the ridge, then you go into the sink area. And you can still be in the thermal, but the thermal you can be going down. And in England, I do that quite a lot. You know, you go across country over the back, and then you stay in the thermal even though you're sinking. Mm-hmm. And then you get through the area of sink, and then once you're through the area of sink, then the thermal starts climbing again.
Alright, so it kind of flattens out as it goes behind, or even slightly down.
Or even goes slightly down, yeah. But you're just in an area, you're in a thermal in sinking air, because the air's going down so much. You might actually be going down, you know, but you're still in the thermal.
So the vario thinks still that you're going up?
The vario won't tell you that you're still in the thermal, but you are still in the thermal, you know?
Okay.
So I'm just saying that there's a lot of things, just by listening to varios, there's a lot of things you miss. Those things are mainly the accelerations, horizontal and vertically, telling you whether you're in the thermal or not. And those accelerations are often more important and give more information than a vario can give you. So it's super good practice to fly with no vario, and I do it, you know, at least once a week. I fly with no vario.
And then the follow-up question for that is, when do you decide to go with the feeling or listen to the vario? What is the thought process, and how do you switch between the two?
It's good to have a mix of the two. The vario, it kind of takes over your whole mind and stops you concentrating on the other stuff. I think it's good to practice flying with no vario to help teach your body to be more sensitive to the thermal and the movements which tell you where the thermal is. Also, when I fly tandem, it's really nice to fly with no vario with customers, because the vario sort of freaks them out, and flying with no vario is really...
What's that sound?
Yeah, it's really calm and quiet flying without a vario. So, and that's good for the customers, I think.